Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Okay, this has been super requested, and you guys were like, the video might be a little funny, but it's really good, and you gotta watch it.
Okay.
And I was like, whoa, okay. So this is Regine Velasquez and Lea Salonga, but they're a musical medley duet, and they're like from their houses, like they're not in the same place. So I was like, wow.
Oh,
how
interesting.
cool.
Go on. She has like
Let's go.
a cup of coffee there next to her. Maybe it's just early morning.
Who knows? Well, maybe it's just hot water. It's just good to drink hot water.
If you want to
It's like
puke
oil for the
throat.
vocal
Yeah.
folds.
That's why every producer ever in the studio said. Go on.
Because it's true.
Yeah.
Makakasama po natin siyang lahat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Lea.
Oh my god, yes. Musical medley.
All those dreaded bloody musical notes. Music sheets. I mean,
Love the bubbles.
Yeah, nice bubbles.
I don't know how to love you, what to do.
That's such a smart idea, dude.
I think they did this on TV. That's why they're all there.
Changed, yes, really changed in these past few days when I've seen myself.
No, but like,
I
when
really
could you have done
like-
that?
What?
That, man, that's such a bizarre concept.
Have bubbles on your video?
No, it's like have a person remotely
In 3 different locations.
Yeah, have a pianist, have your duet abroad, and you be in a specific location. All be mixed. I don't know, and I think they're actually doing it in the moment,
Yeah, I think this was a live performance on TV.
or at least it was recorded like that and then post production,
Yeah.
post produced. But that's insane, dude.
It is kind of nuts, not gonna lie.
What a time to be alive, dude.
It is indeed.
I mean, I
yes.
wish we didn't have to do this, obviously, because this is all happened because of the restrictions and regulations.
Yeah, but the advantages that have come, like in like the technological side of things.
Yeah, collaborations that wouldn't have never been possible
Yeah,
have now been possible thanks to like technology and stuff
that's
like that.
right. That's right. Can we just have a moment for Regine Velasquez's lower range? It's so beautiful. It's just as rich as her top soprano range, and I'm kind of in love with it.
Gee, this was recent, right?
Yeah. This happened. Yeah, literally not
Right.
long ago.
I seem like someone else.
Yeah, but I mean the camera work is clean.
Should I bring him down? Should I scream and shout? Should I speak of love? Let my feelings out. I never thought I'd come to think.
Oh, that woman sounds so beautiful.
What's it all about?
Oh, she's so freaking perfect.
Raúl, Mitra.
Don't you think it's rather funny?
I love her voice, man.
I should be in this position. I'm the one who's always been so hot, so cool.
Bloody hell.
Lover's fool, running every show.
That's class.
He says me so.
Oh,
I want him so.
the choices of songs and how they're like seemingly just putting it together.
Marginal.
Like, yeah, it's like, okay, so we're gonna pick this and then we're gonna move on very smoothly into the next one. People won't even realize what you're singing.
It's
It's
good.
really clever.
It feels. It just feels like a
A
obviously
big
it is a
song.
medley, but it is.
It feels like one big song.
Yeah, which
Yes.
is obviously what medley is. But you see my point? Like, it's really really well done.
Yeah, it's really nice. Obviously, their vocal dynamics together are fantastic. You get that sweet velvetiness from Regine, but they pitch perfect, clear quality from Lea, and they both possess such like very similar vocal tonalities, but nothing about their sound is similar, which is really is like crazy. How is that even a thing? How can you be on the same range and sound so similar and yet be completely different in the delivery of the same sequence of notes? You know, it's fantastic.
I really want to know who they looked up to when they were coming up.
Me too.
And when they were studying and when they were, learning.
Yes, absolutely. What are the main influences from the musical Broadway and West End side of things? Because no, but I think it's like when you unlock that door for the musicals to come in, you discover that whoever influences you in the way that you learn to sing in musicals will influence you as well on your way that you sing pop and everything else.
True.
So that contemporary style of singing is hugely marked by whoever has the strongest influence.
Well, they never sung pop, really.
Well, yeah. Well, it's that contemporary sound.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's lyrical but contemporary at the same time.
That would be interesting. Maybe it would be awesome to check out some of the maybe more commercial forward pieces, if they have made any.
Do you know somebody sent me a picture, you all are amazing, a picture of Lea's cover art for her covers album that she did a few years.
Right.
Yeah, and actually it's quite popular, like the idea of these big singers to have cover albums that is literally just pop favorites on like favorite songs from all time, and they just cover them and put them in an album, and it's rearranged. It's like how we see them perform, but their versions on an album. And I thought that's so freaking cool.
That's not a bad idea.
Isn't it cool?
Well, let us know if you'd like us to check out maybe a few of those songs and stuff like that.
Yeah, just thought it was worth mentioning.
Definitely.
I love him so. Today, goodbye.
Yes, I freaking love this song.
The sweetness and the sorrow.
Oh my God.
Wish me luck the same to you.
Take notes, everybody.
But I can't regret.
See how
what I did for love.
wonderful.
What I did for love.
Great choice of songs. My God.
Bloody hell.
Love is never gone.
Oh my God. Yes. Great choices.
As we travel.
Props to the pianist, man.
That's what we remember. Kiss today goodbye.
Beautiful.
And hold me towards tomorrow.
Oh, look at listen to the accuracy together.
We did what we had to do.
Yes.
Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love.
Bravo.
What I did for
Wonderful. Wonderful.
what I did for love.
Whoa, beautiful. It's not that far-fetched to think that harmony wasn't that complicated, but the flip that we just watched, because Regine was at the top, so the most logical thing is that she stays on the top, right, throughout the whole of the harmonic whatever. But no, of course not. We need dynamics, and then we're gonna switch it all around, and you're gonna sing something else. But it's really cool though.
Well,
what the hell?
I've always mentioned this. Like, that's one of the things that makes them very impressive and also like people like Martin and Gary, and think that people like at this sort of level. So they constantly decide to do things
that are not the easy route out.
The more complex way possible.
Yeah.
For no apparent reason, just for musicality.
Yeah.
You know?
Dynamics.
Yeah, and I think also that's why they also reach the levels they reach, right? Vocally speaking, and like artistically, they develop beyond what the average artist gets to. I think it's because of that, and there's a real lesson there to constantly choose the harder path. It might be a longer journey, but it certainly does allow you to reach another level in which other people that have made completely different choices or maybe easier choices in their musicality will never be able to get there.
But if you want a theater masterclass, just listen to this, watch it again, and take notes. That's it.
Problem is, you can't half-ass this journey.
No, you cannot.
So once you decide to, okay, I want to do complex stuff, I want to understand music, I want to do runs at this level, I want to
well, the thing
understand...
is, like, there are no runs here. This is pretty straight technique forward.
Sure, or I want to harmonize in this way. I want to learn pieces of this nature. It's either you say yes and you climb Mount Everest, or you say no and you can go another way, and that's okay too.
Yeah.
But you can't really half-ass that journey.
No,
you know.
I totally agree. You're all in or nothing.
Yeah, but that's the most succinct way of saying it.
Yeah, I agree. Gorgeous work. He killed that arrangement. Can we have a moment for that?
If someone like you found someone like me.
Yes, I love this song too.
Suddenly, nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wings.
Look like she's like in her room, like.
And I'd feel
I think that's like her living room, yeah.
so alive if someone like you found me.
She's got like an old school recorder.
It kind of makes you believe that, like, makes you think that voice is not real.
So many secrets I long to share. All I have needed is someone there to help me see a world I've never seen before. Allowed to open every door to set me free, so I can soar.
I love her facial modulation. It's so nice.
Like you found someone
I like Regine's voice a lot, man.
then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. There'd be no way to live a new life to love if someone like you found me. But if someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wing, and I feel so alive. If someone like you love loved me.
That's so cool.
Oh my god, that's so hard!
I know. What do you mean? What?
Didn't fucking sound like it.
It was in the moment. I thought for a second I thought it was like pre-recorded, but like I don't think it was. I think that was like one take, one go from each side. You know.
Yeah, could be, yeah.
And like post-production brought it all together.
Yeah, just it worries me that I don't see Lea's mic. I always like seeing their mics.
I think it's like because she was moving towards, and I think she was like, but wow.
Well, I like seeing their mics in that
telling
way.
you.
I can see, so to interrupt, I can see that what mic we should buy next.
I really.
Yeah, sometimes I watch videos and there's this thing on my phone called Google Lens.
Oh yeah, I got it too.
And I can just put it on the video like that.
Yeah, that's how I
Do
translate.
it like that. And then it just it shows me what the product is.
Yes, and how much and for where to buy it.
Yeah.
Yes,
And then I
it's
can sort of just buy it.
Yes, I got it too.
And sing like Lea Salonga.
This video is not sponsored by Google Lens,
No,
but you know.
this video is not sponsored by any mic either.
No, either.
This video is.
It's just is.
This video is sponsored by Feature Friday merchandise at featurefridaystore.com. That's what it's fucking sponsored by me.
No. This video is sponsored by you.
And all your lovely support and amazing comments.
Yes.
Anyways, go on.
I was just gonna gush about how freaking wonderful they are as people, like people, singing people. That's the only way I could like put it. They're just amazing, and I love that you get that moment of like, wow, that was so hard, as if she didn't kill it. But you know, she's always been, since I started my musical, like my theater journey. Lea Salonga has been one of those voices that I constantly go back to. Because it's just so warm and fresh and wholesome and honest and true and yeah, everything about her live performances are magical. And then we discovered Regine Velasquez, and like that's another voice that I now go back to watching and hearing and trying to depict what is it that makes them so incredible. And I've just come to the, you know, dumbfounding conclusion that it's just them. It's just them that makes it so amazing in its own way. Because, you know, you can have the sets of skills and the God-given talent and the discipline and amount of work that they have put into their lives and their careers, and it's only them that makes it, you know, like I don't know, that's something that's crazy. It's like magic dust.
Well, it's marked you so much, kind of finding like Regine, that, you know, you're even working on a cover now.
Yeah.
You know, it's obviously a Spanish cover. It's the Icao Spanish version, but like that doesn't just happen. It's the same with like Moira. It's like when you make such discoveries like those, so
they mark you instantly.
Yeah. And I find it always difficult when it comes to kind of like reviews like this, because it's this is obviously outside of my area of expertise, right? And I think perhaps that's why some of you enjoy kind of seeing my perspective on it, because I'm not a theatre goer. I don't understand classical or contemporary singing. That's more your area of expertise, certainly not mine. So I find it's very difficult to add value more on top of what that is. But it's what I think what I'm learning is like when it comes to contemporary music and like classical and even opera, we've seen lady like Lani Misalucha and Jonah, even Darren, you know, dabbling his toes in that. So it's like I think it's just you gotta experience it for yourself.
That's right.
Before you even make such concoctions in your head of what it might be like.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's one of those things that you could really learn from. Hi, baby. From being a part of the whole thing. Like
sure.
Even if you're an active listener, you can learn so much from just really paying attention to the details that are laying right underneath the surface. Anyways, this was amazing. You guys killed it, absolutely, and thank you so much for the constant support. It's crazy.
Absolutely. Let us know your thoughts about it, and what else would you check out next?
Yes.